Hey everyone, Lisa here in the C3 Kids studio for this week's episode of C3 Kids Online. Hey guys, how was your Thanksgiving? I hope it was awesome. Did you eat tons of awesome food? Did you have fun with family and friends? Did you watch football? I don't really watch football, but I had a great holiday. I got to hang out with my family and we ate the most delicious turkey and stuffing and oh, the pumpkin pie. So good. But one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving is the time I get to hang out with my family. Family's really important to me, and I'm thankful to have time with them. As I think about our life app of gratitude, it's all about letting others know how much they've helped you. And my family helps me in so many ways. They love me, they support me, they just make me so happy. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and write down family in my gratitude journal. Yep, definitely grateful for my family. How about you guys? Are you still writing in your journal? I hope so. And I hope you'll keep a gratitude journal way beyond the end of this month. I actually hope you'll keep a gratitude journal for the rest of your life. It's a great way to remember to be grateful every single day. So even when the month ends or when the paper runs out of your journal, just get another one and keep that attitude of gratitude going. Now, in just a moment, we'll be meeting my co-host for this week, and this is a very special friend of mine. Actually, my very best friend in the whole wide world. Yep, today my shout out goes to my husband, John. I'm so thankful for John. Obviously, I love him a whole lot. But I think one of the things I'm the most grateful for is the way he makes me laugh. We have so much fun together, and he's always keeping me giggling. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and get him here into the C3 Kids studio because I've got a fun game for him to play. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, John, thanks for being here today in the C3 Kids studio.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. I love being here.
Yeah, we love having you. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if you heard, but my shout out today was to you.
Aw, thank you so much. That makes me feel so good.
Yeah, of course. I love having you here, but obviously being married to you, we have a lot of fun together, and I'm grateful for you and how you make me laugh and all the fun we have in our life. So,
that's so great to hear. I love you too, sweetie.
Thanks. Well, one thing John and I love to do is play games. And when we're in the C3 Kids studio together, we can get a little bit competitive, right?
We've done that a few times.
Yeah. But today, you won't be playing against me. Actually, this game that I have for you is one that you're going to play all by yourself, so it's a competition with yourself.
Me against myself?
Yes.
Okay, that could be interesting.
And it looks a little challenging. I'm going to say, I bet you this week is probably the most challenging one, but I know you can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, you're going to have to explain what this is.
Okay, here's what you do. This is a word that has to do with gratitude, which is what we're talking about this month. And all these letters are all scrambled, and you have to unscramble them to figure out what the word is. Like I said, this one's not easy.
How much time do we have? This could take a while.
Yeah, I think you can do it. I think you're going to be just fine.
I like the fact that they're purple for the Ravens.
There we go. All right.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
So go ahead and look at it. You guys look at it at home. See if you see any smaller words that you can figure out what the big word is from. And when you're ready, I'll say go. So you tell me when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Okay, I think this is like Wheel of Fortune where you have to put the common letters first or something like that,
the vowels
right?
or something?
So let's
buy a vowel, I don't know.
Let's see, I think we can do I see a something going on here.
Okay.
Although this is broken.
Just go ahead and
We're just gonna that's
Here.
not good. That's not good.
It'll work. There you go. Flip it on there.
How do I do that?
Over top of the rope. There we go. There you go.
Over top of the rope.
There you go.
Like this.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
So I think I got it. It's Saving Private Ryan.
No.
Essay.
Uh-oh.
Saving. Saving.
Sorry. It's
No. It's saving.
Think
Saving
gratitude.
something.
Think, that's good. That's the word saving. That's really well done.
Hold on.
But,
I'm missing some letters here.
Yes, you are. And I'm going to give you a hint. So,
Okay.
It's a word that has to do with gratitude and also...
Thank you.
Okay, you're close.
No. Thank you is the word. Thanks is the word.
Yes,
thank you
there
for
is
giving
the word.
me the gratitude word for thanks.
That is in this word. You are absolutely correct. And keep thinking in that line.
Hold on.
As
I think
a
I'm
matter
getting there.
of fact,
Thanks.
if you think about this weekend, that might help also.
I'm going to break the game.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me
no,
get
you're
there.
not going to break it. You're good.
Am I good?
You're good. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
So what do you
Oh
have
no,
here?
there's no K. There's
Maybe
no K.
over here? I think
Oh, that was a hidden K. That was
Sorry.
you gave me the hint, and then I got what you were doing there.
Yeah, there
okay.
we go.
Thanks. Thanks. I got an
You have
extra
an
S.
I'll,
No.
that
Don't
up.
help me. Don't help me.
Sorry.
Don't help me. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. I win. Thanks.
Okay, but you have all these other
These
letters.
are extraneous letters. Oh, it's got to be
Extraneous. That's a big word. Extra letters. Yes, we
One
got
word.
thanks, but it is
Thanks.
one full word. I think you got it from here. Think about this weekend. Think about gratitude.
I think I got it. I think I got it. Do you guys have it? I think I got it.
Come on.
Got to put all these letters together. I think I got it. I'm not sure,
You did have the
but I
hardest one. for
think
sure.
this is it. That's an ugly
There's
G.
another letter here. Don't forget. You told me not to help you.
Don't
so-
help me. G-I. I'm getting there.
Oh,
I
look
think
at
I'm.
that.
I
It's
think I'm
actually
getting
in
good.
its right place.
Oh, I'm only down to 2. Is the clock running out? How much time do I
You
have?
got it. You got this. You got this.
There it is. Thanksgiving.
There we
Happy
go.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Well
All right.
done.
That took a lot of
Yes.
time. I'm sorry.
No, you did great. Like I said multiple times, you had the hardest word for sure.
I never knew how hard it was to be on a game show. Now I think I have more appreciation for what they go through.
I know, it's true, right? Well, thank you for playing this wonderful game and revealing the word Thanksgiving. All right, so we've got the word Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is obviously a great word for this week because, we just celebrated Thanksgiving. But it also helps us, it's not actually part of our key question. Usually our word is part of the key question each week. This week it just helps us kind of get to the key question, which we're going to reveal a little bit early. They usually reveal it in the so-and-so show,
Right.
but we're going to get there a little bit earlier. This week's key question is, what helps you remember to be grateful? So I'm wondering if you would like to take a shot at answering that.
Wow, that's a great question. What helps me remember to be grateful? Well, I talk a lot. So I talk to a lot of people, and I always ask them how things are going. And sometimes the feedback that I get, as you would expect, isn't always good.
Sure.
People are struggling with stuff, their jobs.
Especially
and,
this year.
Yeah, their health, their family. We got this situation going on. So I guess what helps me be so grateful for what I have is sometimes when I talk to friends and family members and other people and you hear some of the things that they're going through, I just kind of do a mirror check and like, man, I'm so thankful that I don't have to go through that. I'm so thankful that I'm not dealing with that situation. I'm so thankful that my kids are healthy and they're in a good place. So, for me, it's kind of, I don't want to say a comparison thing, because even when things are bad, you always try to focus on what is good and what you are grateful for. But I always kind of get my feedback from talking to other people and kind of seeing what they're going through in life and how they're dealing with stuff.
Yeah, I get that. I can understand that because sometimes where we put our focus and what we're thinking about, and like you said, we can always be grateful, right?
Right.
We can always figure out something
Absolutely.
to be grateful for. So thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that very much.
Thanks for asking me.
And, I did a little bit of a shout out, and we just talked about what helps us remember to be grateful, but we've got another shout out coming from one of our C3 kids.
Oh,
you
cool.
ready? Yeah, let's listen in.
Hi, my name is Fiona and I am in the 5th grade. Today, I want to give a shout out to my friends Val and Alana because they, whenever things are rough, they help me get through it at school and they make me super happy.
Well, that was awesome to hear, wasn't it?
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, I always love to listen to kids talk about who and what they're grateful for. So, well, I did a shout out earlier, obviously for you, and then we just got to hear a great shout out from one of our C3 Kids friends. I'm wondering if there's somebody that you might like to give a shout out to this week.
Wow. Yeah, actually there is. So I would like to give a shout
Me?
out. No.
No, okay, just kidding.
Good guess. I would like to give a shout out to my old boss. His name was Terry Helinski.
Oh, I remember him.
Because I was going through a real pivotal part of my career, and he was the president of our company, and he basically was the one that said, John, hey, why don't you pick up your family and go move to Atlanta, and we have a job for you down there to call on this account, and maybe things will work out. And
Yep.
I remember coming home and saying, hey, Lisa, I got this great idea. Why don't we pick up our house, our kids, and move to Atlanta? Big, monumental thing in my life, and it was very instrumental in our Christian walk.
Yeah.
It grew me exponentially, and going to a different place and not knowing anybody and learning how to do all that. I don't think I would be near where I am today. And if it wasn't for Terry kind of opening that door for me and let me spread my wings a little bit and learn how to do things kind of in another place.
I love that. I remember every bit of that. We had little girls at the time, little girls, and it was a huge impact for our whole family. So
Right.
I'm also grateful for Terry. I love that.
Yeah,
Thanks
so shout
for-
out to Terry Helinski,
for
wherever
sure.
you are these days.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And I hope you guys are having fun doing shout outs at home with your Post-it notes. And I hope you've had a great month learning about gratitude. We are back here in the C3 Kids studio next week with a brand new life app and a brand new setting. And we can't wait to see you then. Have a great week,
Awesome.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Well, good morning, C3 Kids. We're back. One more week to celebrate with God and one more week to celebrate with you guys. So listen, you know exactly what you've got to do, right? Make some room. Yes. Get your moves ready because we got to spin and groove. We need room to lift our hands, to stomp our feet, to spin around if you like, because we've got every beat coming at you. And this song reminds us that with every beat of our heart, Jesus reminds us how much he loves us and how he's always with us. So the moves for every beat go a little something like this. We start with that step clap, right? And then I want you to drive the car just like Jesus is driving our lives. Even though we might not know what's coming next, he's in control. That's right. We're gonna reach all the way up where God is holding us. We're gonna spin around. We're gonna move our feet and dance to the rhythm. And we're gonna lift our hands up to every beat that's calling out God's name. So stand up, make some room, and let's sing one more time, every beat.
Run and hide, you bring the broken back to life. Only you can, only you can. You set me free from every chain. You fill my heart with songs of praise. Only you can, only you can. Jesus, you're the only reason that I'm even breathing. I am wide awake. My heart beats only for your glory. My hands reach up for you to hold me. My soul sings, Father, you are holy. My feet dance to rhythm. Every beat is calling. Every beat is calling out your name. You left the glory of your throne to bring this runaway back home. Only you can, only you can. You give me love, you give me life, you keep me dancing through the night. Only you can, only you can. My heart beats only for your calling out your name.
Oh, fantastic. That was Johnny Boy and the Beef Jerky Boys running away from a fight. Up next, we got more hits for you. But first, let's take some calls. Hello, you are on WSO with John.
Hey, John, this is Steve at WJED in Skokie. Just wanted to give a shout out and say thank you for bringing so much joy to the people.
Thanks, Steve. Right back at you. Hey, you're on the air with John.
John, this is Barb and Vidalia at WON. Just wanted to say thank you. You're sweeter than honeycomb dipped in molasses. Keep up the good work, sugar.
Thanks, Barb. Hello, talk to me.
Hi, this is Brandon, your co-host on the So-and-So Show. I wanted to give you a shout out and say, you're the best host ever.
But seriously, Brandon, if anyone is the best host ever, it's you, buddy.
Yeah. How about some music from Planet John's Keytar hit, Chain Reaction of Love?
You're not the only one who's good at impersonations.
Whoa.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show. So, John.
Hey, Jabberwocky is a nonsense poem written by Lewis Carroll, included in his novel Through the Looking Glass.
Yeah. Okay, John.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to do the show with me today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just have to get my daily reading in.
Okay, right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's important to make a habit of reading a little bit every day, kids.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Today I'm reading this classic, The Jay in Kekalapadaya.
Do you have to read it in the middle of the show?
I've missed a few days and I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, how many days?
What day is it? 1, 2, 3 years. Huh. Did you know that Jacksonville, Florida is the largest city by land area in the continental United States?
I did not know that.
This book is incredible. You can learn almost anything you want, as long as it starts with a J and existed before 1967. Yeah, I don't know why more people haven't read it.
Yeah, me neither. By the way, if you don't know what an encyclopedia is, you can look it up on the internet, along with literally anything else you want to learn about.
What? Not all jaguars have spots. That's crazy.
John, please read that some other time. We're in the middle of something here.
I know, but I found that I have a better chance of keeping a good habit when I habit stack.
When you what now?
When I habit stack.
Yeah, I heard the words.
It's when you take one habit and you stack it onto another. Like, I'm in the habit of doing the So-and-So Show with you every week. If I stack my reading habit on top of that, then I won't forget to read.
Okay, can't you stack it onto another habit? I mean, what's another habit you have?
Well, when I wake up in the morning, I have a habit of screaming before I do anything else.
Why in the world?
Clears the lungs.
Oh, fine. Okay, why don't you habit stack reading after your morning scream?
Oh, because after my morning scream, I drink my morning coffee.
Okay, then habit stack reading after your coffee.
Oh, but that would get in the way of my morning cry.
Is the paddle ball part of it?
Habit stacking.
Okay. So you've got a full morning. All right. But we've got to figure out some place to stack your reading habit.
Okay, we can make a game of it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah!
Habit Stacking Heroes.
The game is easy. Instead of doing habits one after another, we're going to do them all at once. Whoever can do the most good habits at the same time wins. Make sense?
Not at all. Let's play.
Ready, set, go!
Brush your teeth.
Okay.
Easy.
Look at that.
Sit-ups.
Zero.
Okay. All right.
Practice math.
What? Okay. Practice math. This is easy. I don't even need a calculator.
2 equals 4.
Vocal warm-ups.
Oh. Cats can't kick cups. Cats can't kick cups.
Do the bicycle.
Cats can't kick cups.
You're both winners.
Oh. Really? Hey, I've never felt more productive.
It's Bible story time with Cameron.
Hey, good people.
Hey, Cameron. Thanks again for taking our friend Kellen's place this month.
Anytime. What's going on with you guys today?
Habit stacking. You want to try?
Trust me, Cameron, it's a hard no.
Okay, but habits can be good sometimes. In fact, today we're talking about a habit that began thousands of years ago that's still happening today.
Awesome. Take it away, Cameron.
You've probably heard of the Lord's Supper, or maybe you've heard it called communion, or even a really fancy word like Eucharist. Different people observe the Lord's Supper in different ways, sometimes every week or every month, or maybe a few times a year. Sometimes people use bread and wine, sometimes they use juice and crackers. But even though everyone does it a little bit differently, the reason they do it is the same. They do it to remember. When Jesus and his disciples were having their Last Supper together, they themselves were remembering something called the Passover. Hundreds of years before Jesus, God's people, the Israelites, were slaves in Egypt. And God chose a man named Moses to rescue his people from the Egyptian Pharaoh. Moses said,
Let my people go.
But the Pharaoh refused, so God sent 10 plagues. Frogs, sick animals, flies. But the 10th plague was by far the worst. Moses warned Pharaoh that if he didn't let God's people go, every firstborn son in Egypt would die, including Pharaoh's own son. But Pharaoh refused. God gave the Israelites a way to protect themselves from what was coming. They were to sacrifice a lamb, then spread some of its blood on the doorframe of their houses. This would be a sign for God to pass over that home and not harm anyone inside. That night, those with the blood of the lamb on their doorframes were spared. But Pharaoh's firstborn son died, along with every other firstborn son in Egypt. So Pharaoh sent the Israelites away. After hundreds of years in slavery, they were finally free. That's what Jesus and his disciples were remembering during their last meal together. They were remembering the day when God rescued his people from slavery in Egypt. But Jesus was about to give the celebration a whole new meaning for you and me. When Jesus had given thanks, he broke the bread and he said,
This is my body. It is given for you. Every time you eat it, do it in memory of me.
After supper, Jesus took the cup of wine and said,
This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Every time you drink it, do it in memory of me.
Jesus knew that God had a plan for another incredible rescue. This time, he would rescue the whole world. And this time, Jesus himself would be the sacrifice. That's why we celebrate the Lord's Supper today. so we can show God how grateful we are to him for sending his son, and so that we can get in the habit of remembering how Jesus gave his life to save you and me. The end.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, it's so cool to think that when we take communion or the Lord's Supper, we're literally doing something that Christians have been doing since the beginning of the church.
And that's over 100 years.
Try 2,000 years.
I say again, wow.
Yeah. It's important for us to have things we do regularly that can remind us to be grateful to God.
Hey, you ought to have it stack that, John.
Yeah, I'll put that right after my morning cry. You see, Cameron?
You don't have to explain.
Okay.
Thanks for the story, Cameron.
You bet, guys. See you next time.
Looks like we've got some remembering to do, John.
I'm ready to try, but it's just hard for me. I can't even remember to send my Aunt Maisie a thank you card for my graduation present.
Your graduation?
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to do it for 25 years.
Reveal the question! What helps you remember to be grateful?
Well, doing the Lord's Supper helps me remember to be grateful for what Jesus did for us.
Yeah, and being outside can help me remember to be thankful for all the beautiful things God made.
Yeah, what about you? What helps you remember to be grateful? Not just to God, but to people too.
Yeah, talk about it together.
And we'll see you next time on the So and So Show. And I'll be moving on to the K in the Encyclopedia. Can't wait to tell you the major export of Kirkarikichistain.
I can't wait either. Bye.
Bye.
Hey! Daddy! Farley!
Every time I'm feeling down, you pick me up. Sing, oh, oh. And when my heart is feeling emptied out, you fill my cup. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. Yeah! T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Here we go, verse 2. I'm grateful for the way you've been a friend to me. Sing, oh, oh. And even in the deepest, darkest night, you help me see. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you.